second annual not Halloween, Christmas party extravaganza.
Woo!
We've been hitting the pubs around downtown Knoxville on skateboards, and now we ended up in the studio, and we're here to try to record an episode.
And they hit a lot of pubs.
Yeah.
And we hit a lot of spots.
We just did about 5 laps in the garage right before we came in here, so we're fresh and juiced up.
And JD's playing with my knee under the table, but that's all right. I'm used to it. That's the reason I don't come on this show very often.
That's not JD.
Oh, it's not. My hands are right here.
Oh, my God.
It's coming in. You all got nothing to talk
Come on in here.
We saved a seat. We saved a seat for Bunny.
I'm gonna have to use their mics. Here we
Okay.
are. Kickturn Party 2023. I love you guys so much. I don't know what to do. Here we've got the Cheshire Jay with us.
Yeah.
We miss Jay. I told everybody earlier today that it's like Van Halen without David Lee Roth.
It is.
It's totally like that.
That was our outing today. It was fun.
You
It's
can
kind
leave,
of cool.
just leave that
It
buckled
was
up.
fun.
They can hear me. Good enough.
We had a great time.
So we always have a show and tell. We don't have anything on the table today, but I brought a show and tell. I can't believe I never showed Jade this. You said I showed Jade at Record Store
Yeah,
Day,
you
but-
busted it out on Record Store Day.
Okay. I'm
Not
gonna
that you
ask
remember
JD,
Record Store Day.
What is this board? Just look at the shape.
It's either a Caballero or a Hawk.
Come on.
What?
Look at the shape. It's not. It's not a Palo
Here.
Peralta.
Flip it up.
It's not a Pal Peralta.
No.
It's a gator.
It's a
It's a
gator.
gator.
It's a gator.
Yes.
Okay.
My first board was a murderer's board.
And look, you can see the vision underneath it.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah,
That
his
is-
vision.
He's
But
painted it.
It became the butt face board.
Oh, my
So,
gosh.
yeah, after I got tired of the Gator logo, because believe it or not, even though that was probably one of the top selling boards in the history of skateboard, it just wasn't cool by the time I got to it.
Okay.
So I skated it off, and my
1993.
brother. This is like 86.
Oh, okay. All right,
Yeah.
just making sure.
I mean, it was a hot board in 86.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
My brother painted butt face on it. So thank you to my brother for painting butt face. And it became my first pro board.
Was the butt face pro model?
Butt face pro model, yeah.
Was that for
I mean,
him?
look at the
It's flat.
concave on that.
Well, it's got
It's got
a
a little-
little, kind of.
Yeah. It had rails. You see the holes.
Wow.
So it had purple gull wings on it.
Oh yeah.
So gull wings and slime balls. That was what.
So you decided.
And I have an independent sticker, but I had gull wings.
Yeah, go. Of course you did. At least it's not a tracker sticker.
Yeah.
Now,
So
is this
you-
what inspired you to become an artist?
That's what inspired me to be attracted to the three of you.
to what?
Butt faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what inspired you to put the Proud Peralta sticker on it?
Because
He didn't want it. He wanted to be cool. He
I
wa-
like the Bones Brigade.
Yeah. He was all into the Bones Brigade.
I was into the Bones Brigade.
So
I
you-
didn't realize how cheesy they were. You know, I lived in Elizabethton, Tennessee. I saw Alva, and I was like, gosh, that's scary. Scary, mama. I go to the Bones Brigade instead.
So you decided that.
Yeah,
power
I mean, it's a
fans
dragon,
envision.
you know? All right,
He improvised.
so I'm done. I've said my piece. Y'all are going to have to carry the rest of this episode. We got 9 minutes.
I'm just here to say I'm missing Jay. He's our background today.
Yeah.
We got together and did our annual Christmas extravaganza
Halloween
today.
extra. You screwed up just like that. It was pretty great.
And I'm missing Ready Whip, something fierce today. We had a good turnout. We had a little bit more than we had last year. We had
Yeah. Because I was stupid and kind of put an open call out. I put an open call for everybody to come join us.
But
And I was like,
we
wait a
skated some
minute.
curbs and we hit
Yeah.
some pubs and now we ended up here at the studio.
Oh, if you could have seen my skateboarding moves today.
You were tearing it up, man.
You know who would be jealous? You know who that is?
We all know who that is.
Love you, brother. You said you were going to come on our show.
We're ready.
You
Yeah.
said it. So come on.
What else we got to talk about today?
Oh, SkaterCon. We're
SkaterCon.
talking about
Yeah,
some of the SkaterCon.
SkaterCon is Kona in
Kona.
March, and I think Kickturn Party is going to represent.
Heck yeah.
We'll see. What smells like
I'll be
sewer in here?
Bob's ass.
I can't smell. I can't smell. So yeah,
It's not me.
That's a good thing sometimes. Yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
this bad grip tape job.
I
What is
know.
that? Why do everybody have to do? Why can't everybody just put grip tape on?
'Cause
it?
it
I
was
did.
cool.
I never understood the
Yeah.
pieces of grip tape
The
thing.
more the merrier.
Yeah.
Right?
It looks really grippy. Though.
Now I do have a Jeff Kendall that's patchwork like this.
Yeah.
I figured that was just part of the artistic thing. Like,
I
you know,
guess.
Part of the
Yeah.
Butthead model?
Yeah.
The Butthead Pro model?
The butthead pro.
I want to peel it off. It's one of those things where you want to, but you got to leave it. It's integrity.
Yeah,
right?
the beer will wear off, and you won't want to peel it off
Right,
anymore.
right,
so
right.
yeah,
Yep.
you'll sober
I can't
up.
believe
Like,
you. I
So
can't
you-
believe you rode a gator.
I rode a gator. That was
I
my
never
first
rode a
one.
gator.
I rode a
Yeah.
gator for years.
I'm
I-
not surprised that he rode a gator for some
When
reason. Yeah,
when
that
this
just
was
surprised
popular,
me
I
enough.
was riding the Jeff Phillips wall brake. That was
Ooh.
that was
Whoa.
well another
Ooh.
feel
Whoa.
feel kind
Rich boy. Yeah.
feel kind of stupid riding
love
because
Rich
every
Boy.
everybody
Favorite boy.
everybody rode it. Motherfucker, I lived in Fort Sanders.
Well, whatever. I lived in Fort Sanders. You know who rode a gator?
Mark Rogowski.
Doug Walker.
Yep.
And Trey rode a gator.
So, do you remember when Rob Taylor from Johnson City, he was sponsored by Vision, but he hated all their boards.
Yeah.
So he had been riding for GNS and had a Neil blender, sanded it down, and painted it with the Gator, the whole thing, hand done into the Gator logo.
Really?
So when he got his picture in magazines and shit, it looked like he was riding a Vision.
No
He-
kidding.
He was riding a Neil blender.
No,
Really?
I didn't.
So
Yeah,
he
that's-
came to my trailer half pipe, and he got all
Destroyed
suited
it?
up.
He got
no,
on what?
bless his heart, he didn't. He got in and he was doing the whole let's look at what we got here. Got patted up, kind of Doug Walker style. Everybody's sitting there going,
Yeah.
slow like Doug. And
Oh, I thought you meant like he was doing a bong hit between every pad.
well, he ain't, man. I don't know.
Better put on my elbow pad. Better do a
And
long hit.
so he drops in, does an invert, and gets this like 7-inch splinter in his palm that goes up. And he's done. He just sits there and digs that thing out for like an hour.
Thanks,
And
buddy.
That was all he got to do. Sorry, Rob.
Kind of
Taylor.
shitty ass
'Cause
ramp
I know
did you
you're
have?
watching our show, right?
He better be.
Kinda
Well, I had PVC coping. That's what kind of a
fun.
ramp I
There's
had.
that's where you went wrong.
I know.
We
I
didn't have any
know.
money.
I know.
Metal was
I mean,
expensive.
Well, Robbie Crossland, his ramp, he had a half pipe in Village Green that had PVC coating
Yeah.
on it.
And
Mine did
we
on my
probably
ramps.
shouldn't announce this to the world, but who's got a ramp coming up soon?
A certain friend of ours that is going to put it on in an indoor warehouse.
Probably.
We're not going to call you out because we want to skate it.
And I probably
But we're going to get you in the studio and get you to talk about it in the future.
Heck yeah.
at Record Store Day, we were having a little who wah 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 at my house. And Jay and I were planning like this epic half pipe in my backyard, and then I lost steam after he passed away. I was just like, gosh, I don't even want to do it.
Yeah.
But who knows? Spring may come, and I may build the next epic bunny
Ranch.
Bunny ramp.
I mean, that was an epic half pipe.
Man, we had good
Yes,
times.
We did.
God.
That was some of the best.
Heck yeah.
All right, y'all talk. I'm done. I've
Now,
been
thanks for coming
commandeering
by.
this. We got 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Don't close it down. Come on. It's Christmas
Let's see, so-
time in Hollis, Queens. Mom's cooking chicken and collard greens.
You can rap for the next 3-4 minutes.
JD,
JD, why don't you sing Run to
on.
the Hills for us?
I can't on camera.
Tell us about your
I've got a
tell
big-
us about your Christmas. What's happened?
I hope to do a lot of skateboarding.
Okay, because you're about to skateboard all over.
I am
yourself.
exactly about to skateboard all myself. So.
All right, and Bob, what you doing for Christmas?
Man, I gotta go to my dad's house and
You don't
then
sound
go to
thrilled
the
about
mother-in-law's house. Yeah, well,
I love your dad. Your dad was a jolly man at
He-
the dirt track. We went to the dirt track
I had
with
a
his
great
dad.
time, yeah. No, he's always fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially at the dirt track.
I
there's
recommend
one-
dirt track racing if you haven't been.
Yes, and if you want to go with an expert, you go with my dad because, man, he knows his way around.
Saturday
dirt.
night at the Atomic Speedway.
Oh my gosh, the commentary is just unbelievable. Yeah, when he's around, it's great.
What about
So-
you, Bunny? What are you doing for
Yeah.
Christmas?
You know what I'm doing for Christmas?
Well, I'll come and hang out with you.
No,
I won't.
I don't know. My kids are all, Christmas just isn't the same anymore. I'm like, yo, it's Jesus' birthday. It ain't your birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
That's the best.
Happy
Christmas.
birthday, dear Jesus. Happy
birthday to you.
Absolutely.
What are you?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
All of my kids are home.
You only got like 700 kids.
I do.
I was gonna say, yeah.
All the kids are home. We were down to just one for the past while, and then they all came back.
Yeah, that's cheap. That
but-
sounds like a cheap Christmas.
But they're all leaving again right after Christmas.
You need to go home and say, hey, it's Jesus' birthday.
No, I'm gonna go home and say, "Where's my fucking rent? Bitch better have my money."
All right.
So-
2 minutes and 13 seconds.
So hopefully we'll all can get together again.
Yeah,
Before New
we've
Year's.
actually, you know what? This past year since Jay died, we have actually done a good job getting together regularly and skating. And I know it's pissing him off because he couldn't get us to get together for shit. We could barely get into the studio, and now we skate together, you know, once a week, every 2 weeks at the absolute most.
Yeah.
I
And
don't skate with you once a week.
because you don't come out.
We don't invite you. God dang.
No, we have had a lot of wallow sessions, a lot of.
We've been getting together, and even outside of skateboarding, we've been hanging out.
Yeah.
And, you know, I got to credit Jay for that, because
Yeah.
if it hadn't have been for that fucking tragedy, you know, he'd be ringling us into whatever we were doing.
I know,
right now.
yeah. He'd be mad.
He'd be
because-
going, "God damn it, Bunny!"
He'd be mad because he said, it's only 3:30. Y'all are going home? Well, I did go with JD 2 weeks ago. Jen and I came with you to Tour de Lights.
yeah.
Jay had always asked me to come to Tour de Lights. That's this. If you don't live here, it's this thing where you
So-
decorate your bicycle up. I'm talking. Just calm down. You decorate your bike and you ride around Knoxville and you go woo woo woo. And I never would go, but I went this year.
So
Really?
JD's been third wheeling with you. He's
Yeah.
been third wheeling with me and my wife.
Yeah.
He hung out with us on the Christmas parade.
You know what? I always like to say JD's first wheeling. I don't like to put him in that. Why are you just
Because when
my
he's
boy?
when he's with me and my wife, he's
Yeah.
third wheeling it.
You know what's good about JD though is that he's always kind of low key.
He never screams and yells or
Yeah,
hoots and
He don't make
hollers.
any noise.
He,
at all,
he
does
never
he?
He
sings.
doesn't touch you.
We're over there in the garage a little while ago. It's like, if everybody can be quiet, JD can't be quiet. There's nothing quiet about JD. See, listen to his phone going off right now. There's nothing can be quiet about
I know.
JD. So,
And I can honestly say that Nate did carry on the tradition of Jay at the Christmas parade. Because when I looked around, there was a bunch of people, and about halfway through the parade, there was nobody. That was what Jay would do.
Scare everybody
Nobody.
off.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Oh, we're out of time. Bye. Kickturn Party.
Thanks for coming out. We'll see you in the next year. Woo!
Welcome to Kickturn Party. Yeah, we're here for our first annual Halloween. Let's try this again. We're here for our very first holiday extravaganza pub crawl. So come join us. We're gonna have a great time today. We're gonna talk skateboarding and we're gonna have treats.